How y'all doing? Happy Friday, my world. Happy whenever you'll see this in your world. I'm gonna try this one more time. Bienvenidos a mi canal. Welcome back to my channel. If you know me, thank you so much for coming back to see it, girl. I appreciate you. If you do not recognize this face right here, my bad. My name is Latrice. Nice to meet you. And this right here is Faith by Latrice. Yes. Where faith is the muscle be exercised around here. Now let's get on into it, y'all. No dilly-dallying. Mira. I had to run it back on these two young men's podcast, the Hardly Initiated podcast, because they had another episode that had PD on it. Pastor Darius Daniels, what's up? So I'm gonna just jump right on into the middle of the situation. PD said something, and it was in response to them talking about leadership and a man leading a woman in a relationship, right? And a man leading just in any of his spaces. But as it pertains to the relationship aspect, PD said, love is freely given. Trust is earned. What is your track record when it comes to making decisions? Does your track record prove you make good decisions? I was like, ooh, yes. But I started thinking deeper into what he said, what I've been reading and studying on my own, and another one of his sermons that he spoke about. We're going to get into that. Love is freely given, trust is earned, right? And that's not just in romantic relationships. That is in any relationship. Matter of fact, the Bible said, let me not try to go off the top of the dome. In Romans 13:8, the first line says, owe nothing to anyone except for your obligation to love one another. The only really thing we have to do is to love people, right? Trust is earned. Access is earned. Now, loving you, I go off the Bible's definition of love, right? Patience, kindness, long-suffering, all the things. Not putting my way first, understanding your way. Let's try to work the situation out here. Not being selfish. Love is freely given. But for me to trust you, you have to prove that I am safe in proximity to you as it pertains to your decision making. Does that make sense? So I have to trust that I know that person's not going to put me in a harmful situation because I can trust the decisions they make. They've proven, they have a track record to prove that they make sound and safe decisions. My God. That led me to think about the word I was studying last night. Discernment. Words mean things. What is discernment? To discern is to perceive by sight or some other sense by intellect. By the intellect, to see, to recognize, or to apprehend. What does it mean to apprehend? To apprehend is to grasp the meaning of, understand. Boom. Let's go back to the first part. To perceive by the sight. To perceive by the sight. Now, this is something God gave me pertaining to that word. He said, listen, to perceive something by the sight. He said, think about, I know what they said. What did you see? I know they said they are this kind of person, but what did you actually see them do? That whole actions speak louder than words thing. Someone could tell you they love you 100,000 times, right? They can tell you they love you every day. They can tell you they love you every day. But what are you seeing as it regards to their actions and how they consider you? What do you see them doing in regard to you? I hope this is coming out clear. Someone can tell you one thing and they can act in a way that is completely opposite to the thing they told you. I know what they said. What did you see? That's my question to you. I know what they said. What did you see? Do not ignore what you saw. Going into this new year, my God, there are going to be people that are, maybe you're trying to mend a relationship. I don't know where this is going. Maybe you're trying to mend a relationship. Maybe you're trying to start a new relationship. Maybe you're trying to build a community, right? Don't just listen to what people are telling you. What are their actions saying? You may have a situation where somebody says they told you they're going to change. My God. They told you they're going to change. They told you, I don't do this thing no more. I'm not going to do this thing anymore. 2 weeks, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months later, you see them doing the same thing again. Maybe in a different way. Maybe they traded one vice for another one. I know what they said, but what did you see? Because guess what? Love is freely given. We owe people love. We do not owe them access to us. Loving somebody doesn't mean I remove my boundaries. Loving someone means actually I need these boundaries so we can have a healthy thing right here. So I can keep loving you right. I know what they said, but what do you see? Because we can't deny what is right in front of us because we love somebody. Loving somebody right is acknowledging what you see and what you hear them say. I didn't know we was going right here, but we wouldn't went there. My gosh, I think I made it right there. Okay, that's it. Go about your business. Happy holidays, all the things. Si nadie te ha dicho hoy, este día que te está hablando a ti mismo. If nobody has told you today, I love you, don't ignore what you see them doing just because you love them, okay? Because listen, life be lifing out here. But guess what? We are going to prosper regardless. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.